If you don't know, now you know. Tom Aspinall is the UFC undisputed, no questions asked, UFC heavyweight champion of the world. That's right, Jon Jones has officially retired. Dana White revealed this after the Khalil Roundtree Jamal Hill main event in the press conference, UFC Fight Night Baku, and everyone's all wrapped up in, Jon Jones, he was never going to fight, Jones this, Bones that. But we have bigger things to deal with. We've got bigger fish to fry. And that fish is, who is Aspinall's first undisputed title defense against? Who could it be? I'm going to run down the top 5 in the rankings and one bonus man, a bonus opponent who I think deserves a title shot over everybody, and I think you will all agree. And I'm going to give reasons as to why each fighter deserves a shot at the new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. Starting off, the number 1 ranked, Cyril Gane, the Frenchman. He has never fought Tom Aspinall before. This is a fresh opponent. He's coming off 2 wins. He's a former interim champion. He's faced Jon Jones. He's faced Francis Ngannou. This would be a great France versus England dynamic. You got 2 very fast, very big, agile guys, and I think this would be a great fight for the fans to watch. Very interesting challenge for Tom Aspinall. Number 2, we have Alexander Volkov, coming off a loss to Cyril Gane. Split decision, very close. Before that, he was on a 4-fight win streak. Tom Aspinall has beaten him in the past with a straight arm lock, but he has improved a lot since that first fight, so a rematch would be interesting to see. Next up, number 3, we have Sergey Pavlovich, the man Tom Aspinall beat to become the interim champion. He's coming off a win off of Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Before that, I think he lost to Volkov. Volkov absolutely demolished him over 3 rounds, didn't let Pavlovich get close to him, and I do think a rematch for the undisputed belt would be a nice little story there. Number 4, we got Curtis Razor Blaydes. He just won against the new guy, Rizvan Kunaev, the Russian, and he actually has a win over Tom Aspinall, and I know it was a shady win. Tom Aspinall's knee just exploded, freak injury, but nonetheless, he has a win over the current heavyweight champion, the only man in the top 5, in the top 10, in all the UFC, the only man to have a win over Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall beat him in the rematch, so there's a trilogy open there, even though it's a bit of a shady trilogy. It's still open. That could be interesting to see. And last in the top 5 rankings, we have Jailton Almeida, the Brazilian. 17 wins out of 18. He's lost 1 fight, and that was to Curtis Blaydes. He has never fought Tom Aspinall, so it's another new matchup, because Tom Aspinall beat so many people on his way up to become interim champion and now heavyweight champion. There's not a lot of fresh matchups out there. Jailton Almeida is a fresh matchup, and I think that's what we need from him. Tom Aspinall, he needs to clear out the last 2 first, Gane and Almeida. I think that's number 1 priority, and then he can move on to the rest of the division. Now, the bonus contender, number 6, the mystery man who I think deserves above everyone else to face Tom Aspinall. No one in the top 5. It's Shamil the Blob Gaziev. This guy is unreal. We all know Jones was ducking Shamil for years before he ever ducked Tom Aspinall, and now Aspinall is doing the same. He has not mentioned Gaziev's name once. He's only mentioned Gane, and the previous names I just mentioned, all the top 5 contenders, he hasn't even looked at Gaziev. I mean, we all know Tom Aspinall, he's a great guy, he's a great champion, but Gaziev, he is the future star of the UFC. Let me know what you think. Do you agree? Does Shamil Gaziev deserve the shot? Who do you think deserves it? Let me know what you want to see happens in the UFC heavyweight division.